Hello, welcome back everybody to my channel. It's Alyssa. We took a little bit of a slow fashion break last week because I did a little vlog about my winter getaway, but we are back to regular slow fashion programming. So this week I am talking about 5 steps to finding your personal style. Knowing your personal style is so important to building a mindful and thoughtful closet and becoming a more conscious consumer. The reason why this is such an important step in building a mindful closet is that you tend to get less carried away into trends and all of the beautiful fashion that we see out there. It's a lot easier to sort through once we know what it is exactly that we like. So it turns you into a really focused shopper. It helps you eliminate impulse buys. So I think those are all great things, right? So that's it. 5 steps to finding your personal style. Let's get to it. Okay, so my first step to finding your own personal style is seek inspiration. This can kind of seem a little obvious, but it can also seem a bit overwhelming because the internet is, well, you know, it's full of style inspiration. But the way I recommend doing this to help you really hone in on what attracts you is go on Pinterest and search out style icons or celebrity street style or street style and start pinning, create a board and start pinning images that really appeal to you. And slowly you'll start to find a pattern. You'll find images that are similar and you'll be able to kind of get a better idea of what it is that attracts you and appeals to you. If you look at my board as an example, I have a slight obsession, teeny tiny, with Emmanuelle Alt. She is the editor-in-chief at French Vogue and her style is just timeless and very effortless. She has a very solid and well-known uniform, blazer, a little bit of a relaxed fit shirt and a tight denim, and I've kind of adopted this for myself. However, you'll see a couple of images of Olivia Palermo on there too because I love how she injects a little bit of quirk and freshness into her looks. So I kind of like combining that classic and quirky to create something a little bit unique. Once you've done this and you've kind of come up with your board, you are all set to head to step 2. The next step is identify your style with words. Give yourself 3 words to describe your personal style, taking into consideration everything you've pinned on that board. And what I like to do with clients is not just find 3 words that you typically find like in fashion publications like boho or feminine or androgynous. These are great words. In fact, I'm pretty sure I used androgynous in step 1. Ooh. Anyway, these are all great words, but try and also think about what descriptors do you want people to use when they describe your personal style. I find sometimes it's easier to think of these descriptors when we're looking at it from an outside perspective. So what style do you want people to see from you? Let's use me as an example. My 3 style descriptors would be effortless, mostly I think because I'm lazy and I like wearing repeat outfits. And I have a tiny closet, so I just end up wearing the same thing all the time, which I think translates to effortless. So let's say effortless, classic, because I'm a huge fan of pieces that I know will last me like 10 years. And I'm gonna say quirky, because I kind of like throwing in the unexpected in there as often as I can. Maybe it's like a statement belt or a statement accessory, but doing something that looks slightly off, because I think that's just what I like. So make sure you find those 3 words that describe your personal style. Okay, so you found your inspiration, you know, you've come up with these 3 words, maybe you spent a lot of time with a thesaurus or whatever, and now you're ready to build your closet. So when it comes to shopping and dressing, the key to always feeling stylish is to shop and dress to your strengths. So if you've got great legs that you want to show off, or maybe you've got this beautiful hourglass figure, then those are the assets that you need to play up. So really pay attention to the colors and the silhouettes that flatter you and your body. As soon as you start shopping for your body and your coloring, then you will really start to find that every piece you pull out of your closet is something that you love to wear and that you feel great in. And to be completely honest, a huge part of having style is just being confident in what you're wearing. So shopping to your strengths and dressing to your strengths also helps you steer clear of trends and that kind of shopping or Insta fashion envy. We all have physical assets. Figure out what it is that you want to highlight to the rest of the world, and that will really help you build a mindful wardrobe. I'm going to use myself as an example again. It took me, I don't know why, it took me years to figure out that high-waisted pants should be my jam, because I have a really long torso and my legs are a bit shorter in comparison. So when I wear a high-waisted pant, and I love wearing pants, so this works out really well. But so when I wear a high-waisted pant, it makes my legs look longer and it creates a waist, because I really don't have a lot of definition in my waist. So when I wear that when I wear actually anything high-waisted, it gives my body a bit more of a flattering shape. So shop and dress to your strengths. Huge. Okay, step 4 is think about your lifestyle and make sure to incorporate that into your shopping decisions. An ideal mindful closet should be full of clothes that you actually wear and love. This happens when your clothes are in line not only with your style personality, but with your lifestyle and your daily needs. If you're buying things that don't really suit your lifestyle, chances are it's a big waste of money and also a big waste of real estate in your closet. And so the more you look in your closet and you come across pieces that you can't actually wear, the more frustrated you are and the more you think you have nothing to wear, when really you do, it's just the wrong stuff to wear. So you avoid that whole horrible consumerist cycle if you keep lifestyle values in your head. As a quick example, take all of the activities that you're going to do in a week and figure out if there are items in your closet that really don't suit that lifestyle. That can kind of help you get a better grip on what you have already that suits your lifestyle and suits your personal style, as well as items that perhaps you need, and you'll be able to fill those gaps with clothes that you actually wear. Which brings me to my last point, number 5. My final tip for discovering your personal style is to shop smart. Shopping smart really just means shopping to fill the gaps in your closet. You're really only purchasing things that you need or that you find are missing in your closet. Because when your closet is built on clothes that you actually need, you're gonna wear them more often. You're gonna feel better in them because they're actually getting use, and you're gonna learn to love what's in your closet. And hopefully, my hope also, is that you end up getting a little bit more creative because you're so comfortable with these pieces that you end up kind of mixing and match and creating really cool combos that you never would have thought to put together before. And that's because you have confidence that every piece really suits you and suits your body. So go out into the world and be stylish, because I know you've all got awesome style. It's just a matter of bringing up that confidence by playing up your strengths, making smart shopping decisions, and really honing in on what image you want to project to the world. And from there, you'll build a really nice, mindful, slow fashion closet. I hope these tips helped you discover your personal style. Give them a try. Oh, and I want to say, I think these tips can also apply to men too. They're all very generic. Guys can get on Pinterest. I have a couple of male clients who we share Pinterest boards together and they love that. So give these tips a try. Tell me how you did, or even just tell me if you liked the video. Comment below. I'd love to hear from you. Give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you want to see more slow fashion and conscious consumer tips. I will see you next Sunday for another slow fashion video. Bye, ciao!